ورحمة الله وبركاته. يسرنا أن نرحب بكم في الجلسة النقاشية التي تعقدها شركة بالتنسيق مع بورصة مسقط لاستعراض النتائج المالية غير المدققة للنصف الأول من هذا العام 2026. ويسعدنا جميعا نشكر لكم تلبية الدعوة وحضوركم يعكس اهتمامكم المستمر بمتابعة أداء الشركة وتطورها. تأتي هذه الجلسة في إطار التزام شركة ظفار التأمين بأعلى معايير الشفافية والإفصاح وتعزيز التواصل المستمر مع المستثمرين والمحللين الماليين من خلال استعراض الأداء المالي للشركة ومناقشة أبرز المستجدات والإجابة عن استفساراتكم بكل وضوح وشفافية. سوف يقوم الفاضل سونيل كوهلي الرئيس التنفيذي لشركة ظفار التأمين بتقديم عرضنا حول أبرز النتائج المالية للفترة إلى جانب أهم التوجهات المستقبلية للشركة، قبل أن نفتح المجال لأسئلتكم ومداخلاتكم. يحضر هذه الجلسة كل من الفاضل شيكر المدير المالي، والفاضل أحمد الهنائي مدير رقابة على الائتمان، بالإضافة إلى يونس السلطي مدير علاقات استثمارات أو علاقات المستثمرين. فليتفضل الآن الأستاذ سوريل كوهلي ونتطلع إلى جلسة مثمرة وحوار بناء إن شاء الله.
Thank you, Mr. Yunus, for your introduction. So I welcome all the participants of today's interaction. Welcome all. We will start the presentation, and at the end of the presentation, we will be open to take any questions if you have. So Dhofar Insurance has the vision to become the insurer of choice for all stakeholders, and our values are to give the service to our customers with integrity in all our actions and responsibility to all stakeholders. And we want to be acknowledged as a first-class insurer that adheres to the highest standards of business principles and ethics. So with this in mind, we carry out all our activities and we work towards achieving the best possible within our vision, mission, and values. So Dhofar Insurance, just to give a background, Dhofar Insurance started in 1989, and we started with small office. And today we are present in more than 42 branches all across sultanates of Oman. Besides our physical brick and mortar offices, we also have online channel and relationship with various distribution agents, brokers, as well as bank assurance partners. So all these distribution channels helps us to take our service and products nearer to our customers. Our board is well diversified and independent directors are there, and very qualified board directors are there with diversified experience in banking, investment, insurance, actuarial practices, plus management and technology. So very well fully qualified and diversified board is there to help us achieve our vision. And management is having professional team members at various levels who are giving leadership, who are working operationally and guiding the team to the objectives which we want to achieve. So I'll take you through the Oman insurance market outlook. Overall, Oman insurance market gross written premium is 341 million Omani Riyal, which is having a growth of approximately 7.9%. Life insurance segment has grown by 7.5% overall in the Oman insurance market, medical by around 11% and general insurance by 6.6%. However, it is pertinent to note that 8 listed companies contribute more than 80% of the total GWP. However, one other significant point to be noticed is that profitability of the 8 listed companies has declined by 5.4% during the period we are talking about. So when we look at the composition of the market, around 66% is with national companies, 19% with the foreign companies, and 15% business is with the takaful companies. So another matrix for the Dhofar Insurance which I would like to highlight during today's presentation is that for the H1 of 2026, the gross written premium is almost similar, just down by 2% compared to the last year, and we are ranked as the largest insurer for the Omani business, and our market share is 16.6%. Insurance revenue is also flat compared to the last year. And when we look at profitability, however, there is a significant growth of around 55% compared to the same period last year compared to present H1 under discussion. So when we look at our investment book has increased by 18% due to better cash flow from our operating activities, which has contributed to add to our existing investment book and increase it significantly by 18%. Our investment income has also grown quite well by 95%, and return on investment is also significantly improved by around 50% compared to the same period last year. Other KPIs which I would like to bring your attention to is that we have a very well balanced portfolio mix of various products. Over a period of last 4 to 5 years, we have taken conscious decision to spread our business in the profitability lines, as well as not to be over relying on one line of business, to be avoiding any shocks which can come from the one signal line of business if there is an over reliance on one. So if you look at, none of the portfolio is more than 30%, and most of the 3 large portfolios are in their 20s, and others are 12, 7, and 9. So it is a quite well balanced portfolio, and we are working more to increase our business in the profitable lines of business. When we look at return on equity, it has also improved quite considerably from 13% to around 16.5%, which is a significant improvement compared to the last year. Another area which I would like to highlight is the consistent dividend payout, which we have been doing in last 4 to 5 years' time, where we have paid consistently good dividend to our shareholders, and we intend to do the same by keeping our profitability and performance good enough so that we are able to give the rightful dividend to our shareholders. So that is the intention of the company. On the capital and solvency also, when you look at numbers, company has maintained solvency margin above the minimum regulatory requirement, and it has gradually increased, which shows the confidence the shareholders have in us by putting capital to have adequate solvency, which is much above that required, which gives us leverage to do more business without worrying about the impact on the solvency. When we look at the shareholders' equity, you will find that from 2021 to 2026 first half, shareholders' equity has increased from 26.92 million Omani riyals to 50.03 million Omani riyal, which shows quite significant growth in the same. Net asset per share, BESA, also has grown very significantly, and which is also very positive for our organization. So considering our performance and consistent performance in various areas, we have been awarded various awards in the technology side, in the best performing company in the small cap, as well as in the cyber security and digital innovation. So like that, we have got recognized from different organizations for good performance in different segments which cover our business operations. So we are really having great appreciation, and we express our deep gratitude to our leader, His Majesty Sultan Haitham bin Tariq, for his vision and guidance, which sustained the country's success, growth, and prosperity. We thank the Financial Services Authority and the Ministry of Commerce, Industry and Investment Promotion for their continued guidance and support. We also would like to thank the customers, shareholders, reinsurers, and the employees for their continued trust and support. So we are really thankful to all our team members who have helped us to achieve good results, and more so consistently good results. good fundamentals. So with this, I thank all the members who have joined today for this presentation. We are open to any questions. Joyce, please go ahead.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. Thank you for the presentation. Could you please provide some insights on the operations and the operational results of the company? Like, your gross rate on premium is down by almost 2%. Could you please tell us what are the reasons that led to this decline? And also on your claim ratios and your combined ratios, could you please touch upon those aspects as well?
See, the decrease in business is mainly due to our focus on the profitable lines. And we have found that in the motor line of business, in the last few years, the pricing is under a lot of pressure and the profitability is under stress. So due to that reason, we have done some correction in the pricing side plus underwriting controls, so which has led to some reduction in the motor line of business, which has shown the degrowth for around 2% overall. So main significant reason is the motor business, where we are trying to be focusing more on the profitable areas rather than going for the top line. This is the reason for reduction. As far as the combined ratio is concerned, our combined ratio is 97.6%. As per the IFRS 17, it is not published, but we can show from our calculations it is 97.6%.
Okay. Thank you. And you mentioned 28% of your business is coming from life business. Is this a credit life? And also, could you please tell us, what's the new business premium that that has acquired during this year?
Okay. See, the life business is both credit life, term life, as well as group life, but a significant portion of this is definitely credit life. But we do have good group life as well as term life business as well. But majority is the credit life business. And the next other question was the new business.
Yes.
So new business percentage. Yeah. So this will be the total. So this 32 million. Yeah. The annual. Yeah. This is 9 million. Yeah. So new business is around 9 million.
And what's your market share in the life business? Overall life business?
See that we have to check if we have the details. Just give us a minute. No, market share in life. Yeah, it is only compared to the life portfolio. Okay. So in life, we have 25% market share.
Okay. And how do you see this life business going forward? What's your outlook, primarily on the claim ratio, the combined ratio, as well as on the general business outlook? I'm asking this because
please carry on.
You mentioned, I'm asking this because you mentioned that the motor portfolio is not profitable, but probably life and health are doing better than other portfolios. So that's the reason why I'm asking this.
Yeah, sure. See, life business is a long-term business, which is generally spread over 10 years period. It goes from 5 to 10 years, so even more. So generally, we take it as a 10 years. And as of now, I can tell you the combined ratio and loss ratio is quite good in the life, but it is too early because if, as you know, that the single premium credit life has started only a couple of years back, and that loss ratio is still under development. It is only 2 years have passed with the various life policies to be issued. I think in next 2 to 3 years time, we will now understand the trend of the loss ratio for the life business for the group, because at least by that time, 4 to 5 years results will be available for a long-term policy. But as of today, I can say overall combined ratio and the loss ratio is very good in the life business presently. So that is what I can tell you now. In the general insurance business also, the loss ratio is good in the other lines of business other than motor. If you look at property insurance, engineering insurance, then in those lines also loss ratio is quite good and it is adding to the profitability of the organization.
All right, sir, just wanted to understand the dynamics of this. Thank you very much for this.
Thank you, Joyce. Thank you. Thank you. So in case no other question is there, we will thank all the participants for their time and listening patiently to us. And we assure them that the fire insurance is doing all which can be to the best interest of all the stakeholders. Thank you once again for your participation.